Bartolo Colon, and the Red Sox kind of have some jobs open in the rotation right now heading into this spring.
Yeah, kind of going down that same direction, signing a lot of veteran guys that have been around for a while. Padilla, Silva, guys like that, Cook. It's going to be one of the things that we'll be watching, obviously, throughout the course of spring training. There is, as we mentioned last night, some competition in spring training this year for some positions. In the pitching staff, the shortstop position that we've already kind of talked about. And also in the outfield, at least until Kyle Crawford gets himself healthy.
Well, Andrew Miller pitched in 17 games with the Red Sox last year, including 12 starts, after being called up from Pawtucket on June 19th. Walks the first batter that he faces in Darren Mastriani, who's down to first base to begin the inning. Well, limited number of Sox packs are available for some great matchups this season. The TGIF and Sunday Best packages include 4 important games against AL East opponent Tampa Bay, Toronto, and Baltimore, while the Patriots Day package includes the highly sought game on Marathon Monday, April 16th. Get these great ticket packages today at redsox.com/tickets. Well, Andrew Miller in his 12 starts allowed 3 runs or less in 8 of his 12 starts for the Red Sox last year. Red Sox overall were 9-3 in his starts. In there for strike 1 to Ben Revere.
Well, you see he's got that very live fastball, that last one at 94 miles an hour. Kind of throws a little bit from the side. Very difficult on left-handed hitters in particular. Just has to harness that control.
Revere slices it foul. 94 on the fastball that time from Andrew Miller. Now Josh Beckett will be addressing the media soon. Beckett done after 2 innings today. 2 shutout innings for Josh. He did walk 2 and not strike anybody out. 1 hit. Revere goes chasing and strikes out. Miller gets his first K. 1 down.
Yeah, Rivera had no chance at that. The breaking ball, once Miller got ahead, he goes to that hard slider right here, and Rivera just kind of waving at it. He's a left-hander I would not feel comfortable facing. He throws too hard. He's a little bit too wild.
Maybe bailing a little bit?
And a little bit 3/4. I wouldn't be jumping into the box.
It's too bad you never had the chance to face Randy Johnson. I imagine that would have been fun, too.
No, that'd have been a blast, yeah.
1 out, 1 on here for Tsuyoshi Nishioka. Nishioka flied out to the left fielder Darnell McDonald in the first inning. Runner goes at first as Nishioka fouls it off at the plate. That time getting a start was Mastriani. Boston Red Sox baseball on NESN is brought to you by Southwest Airlines. One out in the 3rd inning. Mastriani at first base, and Tsuyoshi Nishioka takes the 0-2 away.
Played for Bobby Valentine in Japan. And of course, when he came here to the United States to play, he was a second baseman, and Valentine actually tutored him on to make double plays. They say in Japan that most guys slide to the outside part of the bag, where it's quite different here in the States, where they slide all over the place.
Runner goes, swing and a miss, and the throw is going to get away. Partially knocked down and run down by the shortstop Aviles. Pedroia get a piece of it. Nishioka strikes out.
Once again, looks like that slider from Miller, but the throw's not going to be accurate enough. Off to the first base side. A lot of running going on here early for the Minnesota Twins.
Well, you're talking about Nishioka. We just saw strike out. He fractured his leg in his first year with the Twins. Nick Swisher coming in for the Yankees, slid into his leg while attempting to break up a double play and was placed on the DL, ended up on the 60-day DL. Last year in 68 games total with the Twins, trying to stay healthy this year for its entirety. Rene Tassoni takes strike one over the outside corner. Tassoni flied out to the right fielder Cody Ross in the first inning. Pickoff play at second with Aviles cheating in, but no throw.
You don't see that play very often because with 2 outs, the infielders are generally very deep back near the grass, and that's one of the reasons you don't see a lot of pickoffs attempts with 2 outs.
This one fouled off the screen, and it is 1-2. 95 that time from Miller. Dealing with Rene Tassoni. Got his first major league experience last year with the Minnesota Twins. 60 games for the Twins. Now, coming up next inning, we'll find out who the newest Bruins fan is among some of the newest Red Sox. I have an idea who that is. Pretty good sized hockey fan.
You already know?
I think I already know.
Was he at Dancing with the Stars?
He was there.
Then I think I know who it is too.
Interesting how different players, when they play in different cities, then change allegiances to whatever other teams are in the same city. This one runs inside on Tassoni, and he's down to jump out of the way. Full count now to Tassoni. Miller's already walked one in the inning. Mastriani at second base, 2 down in the third. In there for strike 3 for Miller. Strikes out the side as it works out. We'll find out who the newest Bruins fan is when we come back.